I'm alive! Yes, I am actually alive. I haven't just disappeared off the face of the reading earth forever and ever. Hey everyone, it's Floss. I had a shocking reading month. December, not good. In my entire contribution to the bookish community was poor, weak, average, bad. But it's December and there's crazy Christmas things happening, and I had some freelance work that I got, which was great. So I kind of got distracted and busy, and I got up to a cracker of a start and read a book in like one day, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna smash my TBR. Just didn't happen. One book for December. I mean, terrible. So without further ado, let's get into my December wrap up. It'll take about 5 seconds. I finally, though, in December was a good month because I got this baby off my TBR. I'll meet you there. I loved it. It was the story of Skylar and Josh, and Skylar lives in a dirt poor town. She is got a scholarship to get out to college, and it's her last summer there. Her mother is falling off the wagon financially, in an alcoholic sense, and also just in terms of her life directions. And this is making Skylar incredibly nervous because her goal had been to get out and also to see her mother be sort of situated and well. Her father passed away a few years back. Josh, who was a guy that Skylar worked with, went off to the Marines and returns as an amputee. He also returns with post-traumatic stress and a lot of the effects of war, and he's not dealing very well with them. And in this small town where everybody knows everybody's business, both of them are hiding pretty big secrets. They were sort of friends beforehand, but in his return they both find in each other a bit of solace and help and a burgeoning romance. I really enjoyed this. I will do a full review later today. I'm going to do a whole bunch of videos today to talk about why exactly I enjoyed this. But this is a great, underrated read. I don't think enough people in the book community are talking about this book, but it's a great read. I loved it. And that was it. That was December. To say I was halfway through something else in December is a lie. I just fell off the wagon bad. I didn't get sent very much in December either, because I knew my December was going to be a car crash of reading, and so I didn't really want to be requesting things that I wasn't reading. So I kind of kept my requests and purchasing small and limited. So I literally only got 2 books sent to me. 3 books sent to me. I got the fresh reads from Harper Teen. Yes. I got the fresh reads from Harper Teen and HarperCollins Australia. Some great reads from a whole range of people. This is becoming very popular amongst the publishers, is to bulk up a few preview samples of books into one big mega proof, which I like it. And I like it for a number of reasons, including the fact that I was one of the people who have first joined in this idea. Plug for myself. And then I got sent 2 books. I got sent Ida by the lovely Bonnier Publishing. This is under the Echo imprint. This is a fantastic story I heard about at the YA Showcase, which I went to in December, which previewed a whole range of titles coming from Australian publishers in 2017. This is a story of a paranormal shapeshifter who shifts between worlds. Also, from what I understood, it was a story about transgender shifting as well, in terms of identity, not as in a special magic trick, but just identity. So I was kind of excited to read this already, and then I got sent it, and now I'm going to read it. So it's going to be really cool. I was super excited, and I probably put out a little bit of a beggy call on social media to the publisher to get Gabrielle Tozer's I always do this wrong, Remind Me How This Ends. There's a lot of titles with a lot of this kind of like title. So I apologise, G-Toes, and I apologise to, who is it? And I apologise to Harper because I keep on messing up. But it is Remind Me How This Ends by Gabrielle Tozer. It's out in April. So I am going to read this in January though, because I happen to know Gabrielle Tozer and I know that she's waiting for me to read this. And I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm nervous, and it's going to be awesome though. And for the people I know who have read it, they say great things. So this is also on my January TBR. That was all I got as a December wrap up. But let's talk about January. Now, again, I often try and set myself realistic goals, and we are the 4th of Jan, and I'm kind of about halfway through a book, but I'm still feeling that sluggish holiday, whatever. But I know at the end of this month I am going on a houseboat holiday, and I will be away, and there'll be no phones, and lots of reading gets done. So I am going to get, because we like to read a little bit of a sexy book, I'm going to get Kirsty Eager's Summer Skin before I go away, and I'm going to take that with me. So that's on my TBR. I'm putting it here because I don't have it yet, but I will be buying it. So yay! For my January TBR, I am halfway through, or I've just started Words in Deep Blue, and I'm already really enjoying it. I don't know why I don't want to tear through it. I tend to do that when I really like a book. I slow down. slow it down. I want to enjoy it and love it. And yeah, so I'm really in that zone with this. The characters are great. The book stuff is really cool. And even for someone like me who is a bookish person, I'm not as bookish as these people, but I'm still enjoying that. And I think that's important. Everyone's like, oh, this is such a tribute to books. And I'm like, it can be scary for people who aren't super regular readers. But this is great. I'm gonna read Gabrielle Tozer, Remind Me How This Ends. It was also on my December TBR, and I am gonna read it. I'm going to read Heartless. I promise I will get there. I need to read something else. That's it. So that's it. That's the only 3 books I'm putting on my TBR. Because as we can see, I fall over. I think I need to under-challenge myself, and then I'll overachieve and feel great. That is my December, what is it? It's my December wrap-up, January TBR. And there's one more thing in that. Anyway, that was my reading kind of summer period. It's not going very well, as we can see, but hopefully it rectifies itself and I get better. Keep subscribing. I'm going to do a whole bunch of reviews now, so they'll be upcoming in the next couple of days. I'll be back on track. Sorry I went missing, and I promise hopefully not to do it in 2017.